What about Mr. Downtown Ray Melo? You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, April 5th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The Belcher family are dealing with a sinkhole that opens up right in front of their restaurant in the new trailer for the Bob's Burger movie. A ruptured water main creates the sinkhole and starts affecting the family's business in the clip released on Monday. Bob, played by H. John Benjamin, and Linda Belcher, played by John Roberts, struggled to keep the restaurant afloat over the summer. Their kids, Tina, played by Dan Mintz, Louise, played by Kristen Shaw, and Jean, played by Eugene Merman, explore the sinkhole and embark on an adventure that could save the restaurant. The synopsis reads, as the dangers mount, these underdogs help each other find hope and fight to get back behind the counter where they belong. The Bob's Burger movie is set to hit theaters on May 27th. Bob's Burger, now in season 12, is created by Lorraine Bouchard, who co-wrote the Bob's Burger movie with Nora Smith and co-directed with Bernard Dearman. Larry Murphy, Zach Galifianakis, and Kevin Kline also provide voiceovers. Stephen Twitch boss Matthew Morrison and Joe Siwa were revealed as new judges for the 17th season of Fox's So You Think You Could Dance. The network announced on Monday. Longtime host Kat Daly returns to MC the popular dance competition show, which is set to return May 18th after the finale of The Masked Singer. Boss previously competed during the series' fourth season and finishes the runner-up. He later returned to the show as an all-star during season 10. Morrison, perhaps is best known for his screen role as Will Schister on Glee, has starred in multiple Broadway productions and released studio albums. Ziwa, meanwhile, recently competed on Dancing with the Stars and was the first participant to dance with the same-sex partner. So You Think You Could Dance, which debuted in 2005, features dancers between 18 and 30 years old display their talents in various dance styles, including classical, tap, hip-hop, contemporary, ballroom, breaking, and others. The competitors, who are selected to move on to the So You Think You Could Dance studios, and work with choreographers and battle each week in a variety of dance styles, with new twists added to the competition. The last season of So You Think You Could Dance, which aired in 2019, had a judge panel consisting of Niall Lithgow, Mary Murphy, Laurie Ann Gibson, and Dominic Dietrich Sandoval. Over the course of its run, the show has featured the likes of Adam Shankman, Vanessa Hutchins, Jason Derulo, Paula Abdul, Mia Michaels, and Maddie Ziegler as judges. Fox initially canceled the 17th season of So You Think You Could Dance in June 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. In February 2021, the network said it wouldn't move forward with producing the 17th season that year, leaving the show's future in question. In February 2022, however, it was announced that season 17 would head into production. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new series Hold Tight. The streaming service shared a trailer for the thriller series Monday. Hold Tight is a Polish language adaptation of the Harlan Coben novel. Magdalena Baraska and Leslie Lashota star in the new show. Hold Tight tells a story about residents of a peaceful neighborhood in the Warsaw suburbs whose idyllic life comes to an abrupt end when a teenager, Adam, vanishes into thin air and parents find answers to questions they have never wanted to ask. The series is directed by Michael Gazada and Barots Kanopak. Netflix has also adapted several of Cohen's other novels, including The Stranger, The Woods, and Stay Close. Hold Tight premieres April 22nd on Netflix. Other books are being adapted for film and TV, include Tokyo Vice and Under the Banner of Heaven. Former Chicago Fire star Jesse Spencer may return for the season 10 finale. Deadline confirmed Monday that Spencer is in talks to reprise Matt Casey in the upcoming episode. Chicago Fire co-showrunner and executive producer Derek Hawes discussed the possibility during a One Chicago Day, according to TV Line. Haas says, that would be amazing. That would be a coup for our show. We could talk Jesse into coming back. So status on that is all systems looking good. And yes, I've talked to him last week, so I'm very hopeful that it's going to happen. Haas says that he hopes to feature Casey, played by Spencer, and his girlfriend Sylvie Brett, played by Cara Kilmer, in the finale. He says this will be the best finale ever. I'll go ahead and say it. Spencer left Chicago Fire in season 10, which saw his character move to Oregon to care for his late best friend, Andy Darren's sons. The actors discussed the possibility of his return in October. He says, I am still in Chicago right now. I'm not running off to Los Angeles or anything. My home here with my wife and is in Chicago. So I'm still going to be here, but I'm just stepping back for right now. Chicago Fire also stars Taylor Kinney, David Eggenberg, Amon Walker, Christian Solti, Joe Miniso, and Miranda Ray Mayo. Production is underway for The Witcher Season 3. Netflix confirmed the news Monday alongside a photo of series stars Henry Cavill, Freya Allen, and Anya Charlotta in costume on set. The caption reads, Our family's back again together. Hashtag The Witcher Season 3 is officially in production. Cavill, Allen, and Charlotta played Geralt of Rivia, Princess Sierra, and Jennifer of Vindenburg on The Witcher. Netflix also shared an official plot summary for the new season. The synopsis reads, As monarchs, mages, and beasts of the continent compete to capture her, Geralt takes Sierra of Sintra into hiding, determined to protect his newly reunited family against those who threaten to destroy it. Entrusted with Sierra's magical training, Yennefer leads them to the protected fortress of Arezusa, where she hopes to discover more about the girl's untrapped powers. Instead, they discover they've landed into a battlefield of political corruption, dark magic, and treachery. They must fight back and put everything on the line, or risk losing each other forever. The Witcher is based on the Andrzej Sapkowski fantasy book series, which was previously adapted as a series of video games. The TV series is created by Laura Schmidt-Hirsch and also stars Eamon Farren, Joe Bately, Maana Buring, Mimi Mediwi, and Anna Schaefer. Netflix has yet to announce a release date for Season 3. The streaming service is also developing a prequel series, The Witcher Blood Origin, which will premiere in 2022. The show stars Sophia Brown, Lawrence Ofirian, and Michelle Yeoh. Roku has extended its deal with Amazon without any bumps, despite previous stalemates on contracts with other tech giants. The company announced the extension on Monday, which will ensure Prime Video and IMDb TV apps remain accessible on Roku streaming devices without any disputes that results in stalemates with other tech giants like Warner Media, NBC Universal, and YouTube. Roku said in a statement, Roku and Amazon have reached a multi-year extension for their distribution agreement. Roku's share price was up to $6.39 after the announcement to $132.11 in mid-morning trade on the Nasdaq exchange. The extension of the agreement comes amid Amazon's boosting its ad-supporting IMDb TV offering after acquiring MGM for $8.5 billion last month. In December, Roku reached a multi-year extension deal with YouTube to end an 8-month dispute after facing the prospect of losing YouTube from its streaming service. Fortnite announced Monday that it's raised $144 million in humanitarian relief for the Ukraine. The online video game raised the $144 million over the past 2 weeks, from March 20th to April 3rd, during which developer Epic Games said it would donate all of its proceeds from the game to aid people in need due to the war in the Ukraine. Microsoft also agreed to contribute net proceeds of all sales of Fortnite content. Epic Games raised $36 million from the online game on the first day alone, The Verge reported. The money raised will go towards organizations providing humanitarian aid to people devastated by the war in the Ukraine, including cleaning water and food, medical aid, basic supplies, legal aid, and shelter, according to Epic Games. These humanitarian relief organizations include Direct Relief, which provides medical relief, UNICEF, UN World Food Program, the UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, and the World Central Kitchen. Fortnite tweeted on Monday, Our deepest thanks to everyone who has joined us in supporting humanitarian relief efforts for people affected by the war in the Ukraine. Other video game developers have also raised money for humanitarian relief for those affected by the war, including League of Legends developer Riot Games, which announced on Twitter last week that it raised $5.4 million for humanitarian aid in Eastern Europe. Over 700 creators of the itch.io, a website for users to host, sell, and download indie games, put together a bundle of almost 1,000 games that raised over $6 million in proceeds to support two charities for humanitarian relief into Ukraine. The charities include International Medical Corps, providing medical assistance to the region, and Voices of Children, a Ukrainian organization helping children cope with horrors of war. Humble Bundle, a digital storefront for video games, also put together a charity game bundle, which had raised over $20 million for 4 organizations providing relief to the Ukraine. The organizations included a charity that provided medical supply to the Ukraine, Razum, which means Together for Ukraine, the International Rescue Committee, which helps people displaced through humanitarian crisis, the International Medical Corps, and Direct Relief. In the first 5 weeks of war, more than 4 million people have fled from the Ukraine into the neighboring countries, according to UNHCR, and many more have been displaced inside the Ukraine. Christopher Meloni rang in his 61st birthday with his friend and former Law and Order SVU co-star Mariska Hargitay. The actor celebrated the occasion Saturday with Hargitay, his Law and Order Organized Crime co-stars Danielle Monet-Truitt and Ansley Siegler, Law and Order actress Cameron Mayhem, and others. Hargitay shared a photo Sunday on Instagram of herself and Meloni at the party. The pictures show Meloni embracing Hargitay while wearing the glittering jacket with the number 21 and 61 on the back. Hargitay captioned the post, "Happy 61 at Christopher Meloni. You're aging like fine wine. Cheers. Hashtag he still got it." Meloni and Hargitay play Elliot Stabler and Olivia Benson in the first 12 seasons of Law & Order SVU. Hargitay still stars in the show, while Meloni left in 2011 and now stars in the spin-off series Law & Order Organized Crime. The pair reunited in New York last week to film an episode of Law & Order SVU. Meloni captioned a selfie with Hargitay on Instagram, played with one in her sandbox today at the real Mariska Hargitay, hashtag under the bridge. Meloni and Hargitay appeared together on Late Night with Seth Meyers last week, where they recalled their audition for Law & Order SVU. Law & Order SVU is in its 23rd season on NBC, while Law & Order Organized Crime returned for a second season in September. Paris Jackson took to the stage on her 24th birthday. The singer and actress rang in the occasion by performing with friends at a show Sunday in Los Angeles. Jackson shared a video Monday on Instagram of herself performing with actor and musician Michael O'Grady and musician Didorio at Harvard and Stone. She captioned the post, "Thanks to all the well-wishers. Tonight was awesome. Here's an unrehearsed Blink cover." Thor, Love and Thunder director Taika Waititi shared a photo of Jackson from the show and wished her a happy birthday in the comments. Waititi wrote, "Happy birthday, sis," at Paris Jackson. Earlier in the day, Jackson spent time with artist Michael Bradley. Jackson shared a video on Instagram stories of Bradley smiling and rapping in the backyard, and also posted a photo of 2 rings that appeared to be gifts. Jackson and Bradley were spotted holding hands on Valentine's Day in February. Jackson is the daughter of late singer Michael Jackson and Debbie Rowe. She released her debut album Wilted in 2020 and has appeared as an actress in Star, Scream Resurrection, and American Horror Story. Jackson attended the GLAAD Media Awards on Saturday, where she wore a watercolor-inspired dress. The share price of Hype, the management company for K-pop sensation BTS, fluctuated as fans speculated over the group's potential exemption from mandatory military service. Hype saw its stock price jump 4.36% Friday after news that Ahmet Chiosu, the chairman of President-elect Yoo Sik-yeol's transition team, would visit Hype offices Saturday. IHAN has previously expressed support for providing BTS members with an exemption from military services. However, IHAN told reporters that the issue was not brought up during his visit. IHAN said, "We want to learn what the government can do in order to help startups survive and thrive." He added that the decision regarding BTS's potential exemption should be made by the new administration through the National Assembly debates. Yoon is scheduled to take office on May 9th. The stock price of Hype dipped 2.94% on Monday. HMC investment and securities analyst Kim Yong told UPI News Korea Hype's value went down by two reasons Monday. One, it's due to the military issues, and the other is due to BTS's failure to win a Grammy. Hype's shares would have rocketed if BTS members were exempted from military service or if they were able to complete their service while remaining active professionally. In South Korea, all able-bodied men ages 18 to 28 are required to serve in the military. The band's oldest member, Jin, who was born in 1992, and other members will have to enlist. BTS was nominated for Best Pop Duo or Group Performance for their hit Butter in the 64th Grammy Awards. However, they lost to Doja Cat and SZA. Cardi B has deactivated her Twitter account after the rapper argued with fans about not attending the Grammys on Sunday. Fans online expressed disappointment at Cardi B for not attending the Grammys, where she was nominated for Best Rap Performance for her track Up. Cardi B did not win the award, which went to Baby King and Kendrick Lamar for Family Ties. Cardi B responded to the disappointed fans in a now deleted tweet. Cardi B said at the time, "I'm deleting my Twitter, but on God, I hate this dumb fan base." Cardi B also mentioned how commentators tweeted about her two children, who she shares with her husband, Offset from the Migos. She said in another deleted tweet, "I'm not going to an award if I don't get a new song to perform on my album next year." Cardi B is set to guest star in an upcoming episode of Nickelodeon's Baby Shark's Big Show, which will air on April 15th. Halsey left the Grammy Awards early, days after having surgery. The 27-year-old singer attended the award show Sunday in Las Vegas, but ducked out early due to her health. Halsey explained her exit in a post on Instagram stories. She wrote, "Not feeling super well, so I left early. Had to see BTS though. Going to get pasta and sleep. Thank you for everything. Love you all." Halsey was nominated at the Grammys for Best Alternative Music Album for "If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power." She also wanted to support the K-pop group BTS, whom she collaborated with them on the song "Boy with Love." Halsey said Saturday on Instagram that she had gone surgery days prior. The singer wrote, "The last time I attended the Grammys was 2017, and it was 3 days after I had my first endometriosis surgery. I walked the carpet with my stitches still in. As luck would have it, I'm attending tomorrow for the first time in years, and I had surgery again." You guessed it, 3 days ago. She said, "Only posting this to say, if you see me, be gentle. LOL, I'm fragile, but excited." Halsey said in 2017 that she had undergone multiple terrifying surgeries to help treat her endometritis, a condition where abnormal tissue grows outside of the uterus. The singer gave birth to her first child, Ender Riley, in July. John Baptiste and Olivia Rodrigo were among the big winners at the Grammy Awards. Celebrity couples included Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin, who walked the red carpet prior to the ceremony. Selena Gomez has launched Wondermind, a new platform centered on mental health. The 29-year-old singer and actress discussed the venture on Monday's episode of Good Morning America. Gomez appeared on the show with her Wondermind co-founders, her mom, producer Mandy Teffy, and Newsette co-founder Daniela Pearson. The trio designed Wondermind as an inclusive, fun, and easy place where people could come together to explore, discuss, and navigate their feelings. The platform offers free resources, including daily content, tools, and exercises to support users as they improve their mental health. On GMA, Pearson said Wondermind is meant for anyone who has feelings, not just those with a diagnosed mental illness. She says it's for anyone who ever feels sad, lonely, scared, anxious, and we're really not labeling anybody. Gomez, Teffy, and Pearson hope Wondermind will normalize discussions about mental health and mental illness and provide valuable resources to people free of charge. Gomez says there are places where people go when they need help. It's unfortunate that they cost a ridiculous amount of money. But as with Planned Parenthood, there's a place for women to feel okay and to feel understood, and I want that for mental health. She added, "I think it's important, and I can't stress it enough, how much I care, how much I really, really want people to be understood, seen, and heard." Gomez went public with her bipolar disorder diagnosis in 2020, discussed her mental health journey, and said she found her diagnosis freeing. She says, I started to have a relationship with myself, and I think that's the best part. I've probably been the happiest I've ever been. My mother knows, and it's just been really wonderful, but it works, and you do it every day. Gomez released her third studio album, Rare, in January 2020. She stars on the Hulu series Only Murders in the Building, which will return for a second season in June. iHeartMedia has announced the lineup for the 2022 iHeartRadio Kiss FM Wango Tango Music Festival. Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello, The Chainsmokers, Becky G, Charlie Puth, Love, 5 Seconds of Summer, Tate McRae, Lato, Lawrence Spencer Smith, Gail, and Aaron Behold will perform. In addition, Diplo will give a special performance at dusk. Ryan Seacrest will host the event June 4th at the Dignity Health Sports Park in Los Angeles. The festival will be broadcast on iHeartMedia radio stations beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tickets go on sale Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, with pre-sales for the Kiss Club VIP to begin Thursday at 10 a.m. Kiss FM Los Angeles program director Beats Murphy says, we're so excited to bring back the show that officially kicked off summers every year in Southern California. The 2022 lineup is jam-packed with amazing artists who represent the very best in pop music right now. Everyone can expect to see awesome performances and hear all of your favorite songs of the summer. It wouldn't be Wango Tango without some surprises, so join us on June 4th. We promise you won't miss it. Mendes released a single and music video for his new song When You're Gone last week. Fans speculated the song is about Mendes' split from Camila Cabello after 2 years of dating. Cabello, meanwhile, last released the song Bam Bam featuring Ed Sheeran in March. J.J. Tiesto and his wife Annika Bacchus-West revealed at the 64th Annual Grammy Awards that they are expecting their second child together. While posing for photos on the red carpet Sunday night, Tiesto cradled his wife's stomach and crouched down to draw attention to the baby bump while she looked on. The Dutch DJ was dressed in a black and gold floral print suit made by Dolce & Gabbana, while Annika was clad in an off-the-shoulder black gown from the Italian design house. Tiesto confirmed the news Monday on his Instagram, writing, I'm having another baby with the love of my life. In the post, Tiesto shared a boomerang video that showed him kissing his wife's stomach. The post also included additional photos from their night in Las Vegas for Sunday's award show. Tiesto, who was nominated for Best Dance Electronic Record for his track The Business, is already a father to 1-year-old daughter Viola Margaret, who was welcomed in November 2020. Tiesto and his wife Annika tied the knot in 2019 during a desert ceremony in Utah. And finally, Kanye West, who has legally changed his name to Ye, has exited the 2022 Coachella Music Festival, according to multiple reports. Variety citing resources report that West has not rehearsed or prepared for the show. TMZ also confirmed the news and cited sources stating that Travis Scott was set to join West on stage. Scott will no longer appear at the event as well. Page 6 additionally confirmed that West will no longer be taking the stage at the annual music event, which will be taking place April 15th to the 17th and then April 22nd to the 24th at the Empire Polo Grounds in Indio, California. The exit comes after West came under fire for lashing out against his ex, Kim Kardashian, her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson, and Trevor Noah on social media. West was recently barred from the Grammys, which Noah hosted. Billie Eilish, Harry Styles, and Swedish House Mafia are still set to headline Coachella. West won Best Melodic Rap Performance for Hurricane featuring The Weeknd and Little Baby, and Best Rap Song for Jail featuring Jay-Z at the Grammys. And that is your entertainment report for Tuesday, April 5th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.